Hey guys, Fire here from InDepth Gaming. I've got with me,
Hey, this is Dream.
and we're here to bring you a game review for Switch and Shoot. This game was developed by Matt Glanville and Huey Games, and was published by Huey Games, and releases on November 4th, 2020 for a price of $4.99. So, what is Switch and Shoot? It's a shoot 'em up game that does things in a very different system. You only use one button to play the game. And you can change the button you're hitting on your controller, but ultimately it's one button. You change the direction, and every time you change your direction, you shoot a bullet. And then rinse and repeat and go as far as you can. And on paper, that probably sounds very boring and not hard at all, but in playing, it's extremely difficult and very, very fun from my experience. What do you think, Dream?
Oh yeah, I agree. I thought that I kind of expected it to be kind of like Galaga, but I wasn't sure if it was gonna, be as fun as Galaga tends to be. But I found that the way that the game works is actually pretty difficult, and that does make you feel good when you actually succeed in the game.
Yeah, and speaking of succeeding, this is not an easy cakewalk game. You will fail quite a bit. You will, struggle as you kind of expect with shoot 'em ups, but what's very different from Crude and other shoot 'em ups from my play experiences, I didn't get overly frustrated and angry. I just more was like, I gotta do better than that. And the achievements in the game are pretty, challenging. You're not gonna get all these achievements in this game fairly easy. I mean, I don't know, what's the highest score you think you've gotten up to, Dreams?
I've gotten pretty high. I think 500 or something, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm still struggling to even touch that number, so yeah, I think mid 400s is about mine. There's tons of sectors that you go through the game, and you collect these power-ups that you pick up throughout, as you can see on screen, these yellow power-ups. You have to collect enough power-ups to proceed to the next sector. And then once you proceed to the next sector, you kind of start all over again, collecting the little pickups, and then rinse and repeat. And then, you encounter these bosses, which you can actually see the first one that you see in the game on the screen right now. And you have to, kind of dodge these lasers and navigate around and just hope to beat them, while not dying. Needless to say, I've spent tons of hours trying to beat this boss, and I've yet to do that once. I don't know about you, Dream.
I don't think I've been able to beat him yet. I've gotten there a couple times, but I actually, because there's achievements for getting high scores of 1,000 and stuff, I've been trying to stay on the first level by not maxing out my power-ups, by missing a few here and there, and that seems to help get a higher score, but you're not going to advance the game so much.
Yeah, I've tried quite a bit to get to those scores and do it through a cheesy pseudo playing the lower levels, and haven't had any luck.
It's just really
from
difficult.
my end, and it's just tough, but it's fun. That's what's so weird. It's a tough and fun game, and I've personally enjoyed it so much. Speaking of the achievements, like we're saying, you have to get to 1,000 points in this game. It's not easy. You will struggle, and I know a lot of the other people in our reviewing kind of pseudo network have even struggled to bust past 100 points. So if you're looking for an achievement game that's going to be easy, Switch and Shoot is not it. But if you're looking for a really fun shmup, this is a really fun game. I mean, would you recommend it, Dream?
Yeah, I think it's, like I said, I went into it hoping that it was gonna be reasonably fun, if you compare it to Galaga, and while it's a lot more simple even in some aspects than Galaga is, the experience of it is actually quite Galaga-like, and how much fun you're gonna have playing it and trying to figure out how to beat the levels and make it through the game.
Yeah, and what's really cool too is a lot of these games quite often, so the achievement trackers don't work, but the game does offer an in-game stat system that kind of pseudo tracks it for you. So there are some grindy achievements: kill 10,000 enemies, pick up 1,000 power-ups. So it is nice to at least know that stuff is in the game, but it's still a tough game nonetheless.
Oh yeah.
If you had to give the game a rating, what would you give it, Drew?
I give it a 7 out of 10. It's not a there's not a ton going on in the game, but what's going on is fun, and you're gonna enjoy it from that aspect.
Yeah, I feel like it's a definite 7 out of 10, and it comes in at a really nice price point, and it's not overly difficult. You know, you could teach a young kid how to play this game. I mean, after all, who can't hit one button on a controller?
Honestly, I bet you a lot
really
of
nice of you.
I bet you a lot of kids are gonna be able to get all these freaking high schoolers because you know they got that faster relay than us old dudes have.
Oh yeah, there's no way I'm getting all the achievements in this game. I think I'm sitting at like 150 gamer score in the game right now, and I'm quite happy with that.
I think I'm there, or maybe 175. I'm not sure, somewhere in there.
But yeah, guys, this is Switch and Shoot. You know, we encourage you if you want a good fun shoot 'em up. We'll have a link down in the description for you to pick the game up. And you know, if you have any other questions, want to check out any of our other reviews, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, we love bringing content like this to you guys. And you know, we enjoy just connecting and reaching out. We got a Discord, we have giveaways all the time. But aside from that, if you don't have anything else, Dream, I'm all good here.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what else you think of. Yeah, if you play the game, let us know what you think about it.
Yep. Have a good one, guys.